We need it. We need it like the wind. Yo. So again, if you don't want to run the center play, I'd probably just take out the esports play and maybe run like a 3-man or something like that. It's completely up to you, but 5-pick flex plays when you go through the math. See, I'm the only actually, nice gambler. I actually like go through the math behind every book. I'm not a complete fucking idiot and I tell you what type of slip is optimal. I know the math. A lot of you guys got to learn the math, though. A lot of you guys don't fucking pay attention. I see you running 2-mans on Twitter, and then I see your same name in my live stream, and then I tell the moderator, fucking Cozy Trashfire, to block your ass, and he doesn't block your ass! Yo, what book do you guys want to look at? What book? Hey, buddy, let's do a better slip for the promo. Dude, you have to recognize nobody likes being called buddy, so they did remove Cam. Did they remove Kyron? Because that play on Kyron Williams was ridiculous. And again, the dabble shield glitch is absolutely... Dude, how have they not removed this pick? How have they not removed this pick? Dude, how have they not removed this pick? Anyways, oh shit, man. Everyone's asking for FanDuel, Hard Rock, and Fanatics. Wow, let's take a look. Let's see what we got, boys. We can look at some Fanatics and Hard Rock. Damn, dude, why did the market have to rip against fucking Blake Snell? Yo, this play's incredible on BetMGM, crossed market, high amount of liquidity on ProfitX, peer-to-peer betting exchange, right? This is an arbitrage opportunity, OddsJam arbitrage tool. By definition, one of the two bets has to be profitable. So if you use BetMGM, because a lot of you guys use BetMGM, Jewel Lloyd over 7.5 points is a very solid play. Dude, BetMGM, you can always have my location, dude. You can always have my location. Take the bet, bruh. Anyways, what do we want to do? So we did the Prize Picks promo. Yo, you can also get Kyron on Hard Rock, right? Dude, this play's insane, man. Massively crossed market with Novig. He's scoring a touchdown. The Rams look incredible. I mean, again, if you don't have Dabble, you could just play it on Hard Rock. Again, the only problem with this sportsbook, why I didn't have it in live streams for a while until everyone begged me and I kept getting limitless texts like, yo, Alex, you changed my life. You're the best sports bettor. You helped me retire my mom. You helped me retire my dad. You helped me retire my sister. Until that started to happen, I didn't think I should do Hard Rock because now they only let me bet like $20 a play. That shit was crazy though. But let's see what else there is in the market. Should we try to do an underdog play? Should we try to do an underdog play? If so, let me know. If you guys don't want to do an underdog play, we don't have to do an underdog play. Oy. Jalen Hurts looks great. We can try, but they suck. Yo, dude, there's some value on underdog. You guys got to stop the cap, bro. Underdog is a great sports book. It is, in my opinion, probably the most beatable DFS book. Yo, check this out, bro. Check it out, man. Check this out, man. Yo, so here's a super liquid crossed market. You could get this on Onyx odds under 61.5. Early value, high liquidity. Sharps are on these college lines, bro. Again, why do you get in college bets, man? It's only Tuesday. You suck, Alex. I can't wait that long. I'm impatient. Bro, go back to your fucking high school class then, nerd. Get off your dad's credit card. I'm going to tell your dad you signed up fucking some sports book under his name. How did you get your dad's social security number? That's what I want to know for all you high school guys who are in the chat. I know it's a lot of you. But anyways, what I did promise is we would try to do an underdog fantasy play. Let's see what value is available. As many of you know, I am on an absolute heater on underdog fantasy, and they only let me bet $25 a play, and I'm up like 4K this month, which is crazy. Yo, so the first play we are going to go with, you want to be on this pick. It's for Thursday Night Football. Is Pick'em is not available in your location. Yes, it is. Damn, boys! Hey, we're doing an underdog play because this was probably the most requested sports book. Sometimes I read the chat. In general, I just let my bro, Cozy Trashfire, handle the chat, block all the bitches. Anyways, let's see what we have. So if you check out this play on Stafford, it's just right off the OddsJam line discrepancy tool. Stafford's line is 21.5 with the under favored, right? Underdog has them at 22. Early pricing inefficiency. Every bet you ever bet. Underdog live betting, by the way, there is some live opportunity. In my personal opinion, it just live betting is it's just tough. Are you kidding me? Damn, bro. Maybe underdog's a waste of time. Sorry, guys. Shit, dude. I can't believe that shit. I don't know what to tell you guys. There is a really good play on Jewel Lloyd. We could potentially do a 3-man and just try to move fast. So Jewel Lloyd, she is absolutely beautiful. I support her. I don't know how she's not paid as much as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, bro. Crossed market with Profitex, right? On underdog for a 6-man, but I'm not even going to bother trying to do a 6-man. It quite literally is absolutely statistically impossible. So we have 2 crossed markets with much sharper books, and then what we need to do is we need to find one final pick. You guys are not locked in. Dude, I am locked in. If you can't tell I'm locked in, you need to update your parameters for judging life, dude. What the fuck? Yo, here's the play. I'm already done. If you guys are not ready for this, you are not deserving of hitting this slip, okay? Here's the play. There is no link coming. It is 3 picks. Stop being so lazy. It is a 3-man. 3-mans, when you go through the math, you never run a 3-pick flex play. Say it in the chat. You never run a 3-man with insurance on underdog because they fucking suck. Go through the math yourself. Or watch... No. Fuck me! Bruh. Somebody front ran me. Somebody was able to get that shit locked in. Damn, dude. That shit moved. Do they still have Jewel Lloyd? Yo. I may just for the vibes try to put something together because there is a lot of esports value, and why not? Ooh, baby. Dude, these books, they do not like us. Oh, shit. Aw, all the people who can't do college are going to cry. Here's another option. Here's another option for a 3-man on underdog. I don't care if you can't do it, dude. You're seeing how fast they're bumping these lines. Beggars can't be choosers, dude. I'm begging for a play right now, so I can't be a chooser. I got to do a college play. I'm in love with the cocoa. Suck a cock, Alex. Oh, no, he told me to suck a cock. Oh, no. Damn, dude. Did they bump this already? Let's see. No. Jewel Lloyd play. Crazy good. Crazy edge. I hope you guys got it locked in. Again, underdog for a 3-man. You should assume everything you are betting is minus 122, minus 122 juice. Go through the math. Minus 122 on the over, minus 122 on the under. How much coke do you do? I've never done a drug, dude. I just have a great life. My life is fucking lit if you can't tell, bruh. Anyways, what do we want to do? Any good home run odds? Jewel been bumping from 7.5 to 9 to 8. That she's probably going under. Regardless, let's see if we can do a new slip. What do you guys want to look at, man? I'm absolutely crushing. Read the chat. I am reading the chat, bro. What do you want me to say if something got bumped? Do you want me to give you a hug? Figure out another pick to go with, bro. You can get Jewel Lloyd. Yo, Jewel Lloyd, you can get that on Better as well. If you are looking for a great play on Better, it's also available. Dude, I can't wait for the Patriots to beat the Bills 21-6. Jewel Lloyd is a solid pick on Better. Unfortunately, there's not much other value right now, but if you do have the promo, that would be a solid play to go with. Have they still not bumped this play on Kyren Williams? What are they doing? Yo, should we do a home run parlay? Yo. Again, I do not get promos on Better. So if you want to run something for the promo, there's not much value. Probably the only time I'll say this in my life. I would just run a 3-man with Jewel Lloyd over. Obviously, depending on how good the promo actually is. You know what I mean? Where's my boy Kyren? Is he still available? Oh, they added a shield. That sucks, dude. Anyways, what do we want to do, man? Oh, shit. Here's a very good tennis play. So again, this play was crazy good. Let's go Burfu. Under 19.5, Pinnacle, the sharpest book out there. You don't believe me? Ask ChatGPT. What are the sharpest sports books? Pinnacle, Circa, betting exchanges, bookmaker. Learn. Invest in your sports betting education. Yo, so the under's massively favored here. Oh, Aliyah Boston rebounds just came up on Underdog. Dude, Underdog's kind of popping right now. Oh, life is great. Let's see what we can do, though. Man, what do we want to do, man? So better's pretty fucking dry. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We could run more underdog slips again. I really haven't, as many people have, noticed and mentioned. I really haven't lost any. I just keep winning. It's challenging. Look at Hard Rock. They already moved to minus 195 on Chiron. That is absolutely insane. If you don't understand how insane that is, you don't understand the value. Yo, this is the play I'm getting locked in. I was going to give you guys time to bet it, but again, you can literally just copy my picks directly on the app. I'm up a ton of money on this sports book. So Kyron Williams, we need him to score a touchdown. Yo, should we look at some home run bets, or is that crazy? Am I crazy if I want to bet on some home runs? We got Fliff, we got Rebet, we got a ton of different sports books. Dude, look how much these odds change. This is why you need to be line shopping, dude. We just bet something at minus 125. Now it's minus 195. That's like buying a stock for $125, and then it's $195. That would be the greatest trade of all time. Who the fuck is texting me, bro? Anyways, what book do you guys want to do? Are there any good FanDuel promos or other promos I need to look at? I did the prize pick slip. Shit's hitting. What else do I need to do? What are you guys saying in the chat? Sleeper. Oh, shit. I do want to show you guys. I did do some sleeper plays. I can also show you the best value currently available on Sleeper. It is completely up to you guys. Oh, dude, fuck, dude. Max Muncy's so fat. Fliff, any FanDuel value, please. So FanDuel has a 30% profit boost, or 50%, actually, maybe even 50%. Oh, baby. FanDuel has a 50% profit boost. Dude, it's crazy how much value there is on Hard Rock. Insane early value right here. Crossed market, also a locked market with Pinnacle. Over in the Bengals-Lions game, bro, market's probably reacting to how bad the Bengals are. How do you let Bo Nix just shred you? Dude, he was shredding them. Anyways, crossed market, by definition, one of these two bets has to be profitable because, again, you could arbit to guarantee a profit. You look at Pinnacle, they have the over at minus 147. If you don't use Hard Rock, that also looks halfway decent on FanDuel. Oh, shit, man. Dude, I do also love this fucking... Yo, everyone in the chat, nobody thinks the Bills are winning on Sunday. Yo, so I already bet the Patriots plus 360. I'm going to dump another 571.43 crossed with no vig. You can see sharp books like Circa have 70 cents. Circa has 70 cents of juice. Their market is plus 310. Minus 380, you remove the vig. The fair price with the vig removed. This is the most important calculator literally in sports betting. This is the play. Anyways, what else do we want to do? So Sleeper, they have a 30% profit boost. I already used the 2 discounts on Garrett Crockett. Under 4.5 hits allowed. So remove the VIG from Circa's market. Fair values plus 324. We're getting plus 350. It's crossed. It looks great to all the sharp sports books like Pinnacle and Bet Online. Plus 350 is way too much value. Way too much value. Let's see what we can do, though. Oh, Lexi. Let's see what we can do. Shit, dude. We got a lot of prize pick slips coming down to tonight. It's actually kind of crazy. Dude, market is just fading the shit out of Blake Snell. Now 2.7K in liquidity. That makes me very sad to see. Hoy. What did I promise I would do? Oh, sleeper. So again, all these sports books have tens and tens of thousands of lines up. It's your job to zone in. Oh, shit. It's your job to zone in on the plays with the highest possible edge. Right? Come here, baby. So check this out. Damn, dude. You got some good promos today. Owner's Box has a promo. I already gave out a slip, though. So check out this slip. I'm giving you guys just a very simple 3-pick entry, okay? Come here, bro. Damn, I can't believe the market literally completely ripped. So we have a profit boost on Sleeper. Here's what I ran if you want to tail. We've been pretty hot on Sleeper. I can't lie. Play UCLA or I'll touch you without your consent. Home run parlay on FanDuel, Unk. Who likes Hard Rock plays? You guys got to at least be honest with me, dude. What are they doing, man? Oh, what do we want to do? There's so many books. FanDuel has a 50% profit boost on the MLB. So what we could do is let's see if there's any home run value. Obviously, I'm never going to force a bet. There's no value. But, I mean, you're getting a 50% boost. Literally, obviously, you want to maximize the edge of that promo. But, you know, pretty solid. Pretty solid regardless. Plus 450 is insane. Let's see what we can do, though. Hard Rock, you got to do Hard Rock. No home runs are getting hit today. You guys believe that or no? Is that correct or not? So, ooh. This play you could actually get on BetMGM at better value, but FanDuel's the book with the promo. So if you wanted a home run bet, why are my betting limits so fucking low, dude? $88 is all they're giving me. Are there any touchdown scores? I think that's a big question as well. And give me a sec. Are there any? Oh, shit. Is my date range far enough? Yeah, next 7 days. I was going to say, are there any touchdown scores? If not, yeah, so I think that's the best play you could run with the FanDuel promo. So, again, you're going to get a 50% odds boost. So, plus 680, multiply that by 1.5. You're getting plus 1,020. Pretty solid. And for some reason, always when I add 0.4 or whatever. So regardless, I'm running Gonzalez. What were we talking about, though? What book did people want to look at? More Hard Rock? Are people saying, oh, shit. People love my Hard Rock plays. So this is very interesting line movement on Lexi Hall, right? Crossed market. Granted, low liquidity. Circa, a very sharp book. They also have Hall's over favored. So we're already on Lexi Hall. This is kind of a double down for me. But obviously, you know, both of these books give me some trash-ass betting limits. But it's a very solid bet on Hard Rock. Lexi Hall, plus 100. When you are betting at plus 100, you only need to win 50% of your bets to be profitable. If you go 50 and 50 betting at plus 100, you broke even. So a win rate above 50% means you are profitable betting at plus 100. You can see Circa a very, very sharp book, they have the over favored. So that's one data point in the market, a very smart book telling you she's more likely to go over 50%. That's why this bet is plus EV. It's also a crossed market. Yo, you guys know? You guys want to know something? You know? You guys want to know something? Join the Discord. Sometimes when I'm too tired to live stream, I'll just hammer out plays in there. Anyways, what was I going to say, bro? Anyone check Nevada money line on Hard Rock? It looks solid. Well, what are we doing? What do you guys want to look at? What do you guys want to look at, dude? Sheesh. A ton of crossed markets. Blake Snell over and out. That's something to keep an eye on Hard Rock. Oh, shit. Yo, Reds. Yeah. Yo, Reds plus 185. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do it, but that does seem like a solid play on Fliff. I mean, it's arbitrage to Novig. Pinnacle, you can see, has 12.5K betting limits. You know, it's a locked market, right? One of these bets has to be, oh, fuck, dude, we're betting on the Reds. I can't believe it. What was the Lexi Hall play? And I don't actually think I want to bet on, I don't know. Well, they already bumped it, so I don't have to decide. I wanted to bet on the Dodgers. That was decent value on the Reds, though. Hoy. This Kelsey Mitchell play looks incredible on Hard Rock as well. Over 20.5 points. It is a crossed market. It is arbitrage to Profit X. Granted, you don't have a lot of data points. You may be like, where's FanDuel? Where do they have her line? I guarantee you the rest of these books, as you can see, they just have her line higher in the first place. Not many of these sports books offer alternate markets. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, or should I repeat that? Yo, you know what I mean? So lines are kind of moving towards the Reds. Kind of interesting. Garrett Crockett play. They're still not going to let you play. Anyways, people say they don't want Prize Picks plays. Okay, I'll try to find something that's not Prize Picks. No problem, guys. Let's see what we have. Better. Again, I said on Better, the best play if there's a... honestly, now there's a decent play on Better. Christian McCaffrey under 16.5 rushing attempts. That actually seems decent. As well as Joel Lloyd over 7.5 points. But again, like, there's not enough value. I don't want to force a bet. I never want to force a bet on you guys the same way I would never want to shove a dick down your throat without your consent. But what was I going to say? So the best plays on Better are... what are the best plays on Better? Joel Lloyd over 7.5 points. That's actually still available on Underdog, which is quite interesting. And what I wanted to show you guys is this, bro. Check this out. This is incredible, man. You guys are going to get excited when you see this. You guys are going to love this play. I can already feel it, man. I can feel it. People are going to be fucking itching for more bets. Yo, so this play, locked market, tons of liquidity. On Novig, a very sharp book. You could also bet the Reds. I just don't know if I can do it. I kind of want to bet on the Dodgers. Sorry, guys. But it does have good value, at least on Fliff right now. Everything relates to the price you are getting or the odds that you are getting. Dude, why does Louisville have the most... Dude, nobody can tell me where Louisville is. Why am I betting on this? Under 62.5. No hold between the books, right? One of these two plays has to be profitable whenever there's 0% hold between the two books. Minus 115, plus 115. Oh, shit. Anyways, I forgot what book people wanted to look at. Let me read the chat. I'm in Louisville. It's in Kentucky. My bad. My bad if you live in Louisville. I apologize. That was not meant to be a slight. That honestly wasn't meant to be a slight in any way. Maybe a little bit, but I've never heard of it. I've only heard of it in terms of college football. I didn't know if it was a real place or just like like an idea. So let's see what we have. There is some value on underdog if you wanted to run a slip. Let me just show you real quickly. Dude, I just don't know if I can do it. This Blake Snell play has ripped against us. Yo, this is actually solid on underdog. Again, you don't have as many data points. It's a slower day, but you can see FanDuel has Aja Wilson as a minus 152 favorite to go over. FanDuel is a $40 billion company. They got teams of data scientists. You want to put some weight into their odds, right? They're telling you, hey, her over is a lot more likely. This would be solid. Obviously, you wouldn't want to pair that with Jewell Loyd over 7.5 points. It doesn't make sense to pair players on the same team together. Dude, when does the WNBA playoffs start? I don't know. I don't know when the WNBA playoffs starts, but I feel like there haven't been a lot of games recently in the WNBA. It's kind of weird. Oh, you could also fade Aja Wilson's regular line, which maybe is like a kind of good hedge. I don't know. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll do another, maybe later today, probably for football. Not much value right now. Sorry, guys. Well, actually, let's check. I just want the losers to drop off who leave my chat early. And let's see if there's anything else. Hunter Green over and outs. This play seems solid. Nah. I don't love it. What else is there? Is there anything on Rebet? Is there any promos I missed? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. Yeah, not much else. Sorry, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Only 2 WNBA games. Or sorry, 1 WNBA game. Maybe it's an all-star break.